I thought that was a solid tail kicking. They came in here as a conference champion and took it to us in our own stadium. I want to say thank you to the fans that showed up, especially our students who stayed throughout the fourth quarter, even when the game was in hand. Thought they outcoached us, they outplayed us. Thought they were mentally and physically tougher than us. We did not do a good job as a football program, as coaches included, of drowning out the noise. And I told you that on Monday. Can we drown out the noise? And tonight's the first time we have not answered the bell all season. And at the end of the day, we're 8-2, and we got one conference loss, and we've got to put it to bed and come back and regroup. I don't think it's hard to regroup. I think if you turn on this video, we're going to see that it was they lined up. Their defense played us man across the board, physically whipped us up front, covered us in the secondary better than everybody that we played outside of Clemson. And then defensively, I thought they took control. I don't think we handled adversity very well defensively at all in the second half. I don't know what that drive was, 11 minutes. That's not what we want to be about. So with that, questions?
Is this in the maturation of this program, is this a result you can look back at as a necessary step to take the next step forward?
No, Jeremy, I don't ever like get my ass whipped, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I don't think so. I think this is what it's going to be. It's going to be a huge learning point for this season, because, and more so, just how we reacted in the second half. I didn't like how we reacted. I didn't think we had the fight about us in the fourth quarter. Listen, the game of football is so great in a lot of different ways, but it mirrors life, and I didn't like the way we attacked, and we're not going to be about that. We may not win another football game this year. I don't know. I'm not really concerned about it right now. But we're not going to handle adversity like we handle adversity in the second half. That's not what we're going to be about as a football program. That's not what our guys are going to represent.
You've handled adversity so well most of the year. What was the difference tonight?
Well, here we didn't have any guys that stepped up and make plays. We didn't put them in good enough position as coaches. I mean, that's what it is, And here's the thing, too. We've been on this win streak, and you got to understand, too, is we've played well. It's been a little bit of a perfect storm as far as, why we're sitting here. Never in my mind I knew what was happening. You can see it when you watch it. We've had some fortunate breaks this year. We've made a lot of our own breaks, Tonight, we didn't make any of our own breaks, and they made theirs. 50-50 balls, their wideouts went and made plays. 50-50 balls, our guys didn't. Had a chance to win a 1-1 battle. They did. We didn't. And that's the deal. We've got to get some things corrected. Here's the other thing too: is fundamentally, especially offensively, we played so poorly. I mean, so poorly. I mean, falling down on routes, retreating. Rather than stepping up in the pocket. It was. Our attention to detail offensively, which is a trademark here, it's been a trademark here, was badly deficient tonight.
Only 51 yards for Chun. Why was it hard to kind of get him going?
Well, he's beat up. He didn't practice all week. And plus, they beat us. I mean, they got two NFL guys playing D-tackle. They whipped us up front.
Was that the reason for only 7 carries for him in the first half?
Yeah, he's beat up. He didn't practice all week. I wanted to be careful with him. He's a junior and didn't practice. He's got 2 injuries that he's dealing with. So I was going to be careful with him regardless in this game.
After the game, you had the guys run and shake hands with the fans that were still here, which was a good number still. What do you want that to be a teaching point to?
We're always thankful. I always want to be grateful, for what we have as a program. We want to be thankful for the people that turned out, especially their fellow students. And hey, win or lose, we're going to go over there. And some of our guys may not like it, but they'll understand it one day. And hey, when you get your tail kicked, you own it, and you admit what went wrong, and then you correct it. And that's what we're going to be about.
This is probably the last thing on your mind right now, but how close do you think a Sun Belt team is to breaking into higher in the top rankings like a Western Michigan?
I think at the end of the day, and this is really not for me to answer, is I think our conference is solid. And if you look at it in the group of 5, You know, outside the American, I'll take our top tier teams against any league in the group of 5. You know what I mean? If you look at the teams, App State, us, even though you didn't see it tonight, we're a lot better than what we played tonight. And Arkansas State, if you went and played the top teams in those other similar leagues, I like our chances.
Everybody good? Fry's status?
He'll be out for the season. He tore his ACL tonight, so really unfortunate for him.
So going off that, I mean,
We had several guys injured, you know, and that's the other thing. We've kind of dodged the injury bug all year, and we lost several guys during that game. But that had no effect on the outcome. Let me make sure that had zero effect on the outcome.
basically just talking about the backfield and how beat up the Braves.
Nah, I mean, to be honest, you know, going into this game, we were pretty healthy. You know, they've played the same type schedule we have. I mean, for this point in the season, if you would ask me before the game, I said we're probably as good a shape as anybody in the country. We lost several games. You know, we lost several during the game. We'll have to evaluate them over the next couple of days, see where they're at.
Emmanuel said something pretty distinct. To be the champion, you have to beat the champion. And how did you guys respecting that whole motto going into tonight?
Yeah, I mean, they came in here as a champion, and they're leaving as a champion. That's it. We haven't earned that right yet. And you know, and the thing about champions is they're going to fight and battle. And I'm going to watch this video. I'm not sure we did that tonight. I'm not sure we coached them well enough, and we definitely didn't execute well enough. But a lot of credit to Blake and his staff now. I mean, their defense coordinator did a great job. Buster, their offense coordinator, did a great job. They controlled the game. So it wasn't just us playing poorly, us not executing. They had a lot to do with it. And they were really physical tonight. And like I said, hey, they've been the top of this league, and they're for a reason. Remind me a lot of when we had it going here. You know, every time you take the field in a Sun Belt game, they expect to win, and they've got a little swagger about them. And hey, credit to them. Look forward to playing them again.